Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. The website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, September 3rd, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 1790 York Butte Avenue, Southeast, Salem, Oregon, 97306. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is being noted that some H sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So normally we start the camera inspection from inside the clean out, nice and smooth transition, but we wanted to start it out here because we noticed as we are starting there's a pretty good bulge in the clean out. Now this doesn't have anything to do with the sewer pipe itself, but you can see something has impacted this pretty heavily and has dented the top part of the clean out. So it's more or less taken about half of the 3-inch pipe, maybe a third of the 3-inch pipe. So it's taken some of the diameter. We're still able to get the camera head through there, but for jetting or snaking purposes in the future, we would highly recommend having this replaced, having it swapped out. And we're not sure why it's happened, but something has impacted this thing pretty hard. And again, there you can see the dent in it right there. Like I said, we are able to get by it, so here we go. Now making this turn might be a little bit more tricky because of that dent, wanting to push the camera head the other way. Let's see if we got lucky. Yes. Alright, and here we go. So I'm going to reset the counter now, and away we go. We are running some water from the first floor half bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup. And at least through the first 10 feet or so, we have a pretty nice strong downhill flow. So everything appears to be pitched strongly downhill. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. We're kind of fishtailing back and forth as we go through the front yard, but more or less straight at the street in front of us. We're going to transition here. So this signifies a few things. This signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, PVC into 3034, and then lastly we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though this is a branch off of the city lateral pipe out in the road, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. This is the first area as we transition here that you can see a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of flat piping through here. Camera head has the water level reach right up onto the camera for just a second. Very minor. We'll be curious to see what happens when we turn off the water. But again, as we transition, the installing technicians had to go just a little bit flat here, and you can see we're right at water level. So we didn't come out of this transition very strongly, unfortunately. In the overall scheme of things, it's pretty minor, but it is a brand new home, so we just don't have that strong of a pitch as we transition from it will be the builder's pipe into the branch off of the city lateral out there. Here's the clean out. So it looks like we hang a left and then we hit a clean out right at the edge of the driveway before we must turn right here shortly after and then head out to the road. So we're right about where that clean out in the sidewalk is. So you should see us bank hard right here in a little bit. There's some construction debris down in the pipe too. And we started kind of a slow right-hand turn. There you can see we kind of slow down again here. So unfortunately we lose that pitch again. And the camera head, the water level kisses right up on top of the camera lens. There we go underwater, so we got a little bit of a belly. So yeah, they didn't quite get the pitch as strong as it could have been. So at 57 feet we go underwater. Yeah, we got a pretty significant belly. And then we come out of it at about 60 feet. So about a 3-foot water belly, but again, this is a new construction line, so I imagine that probably needs to be taken out. Then we're going to twist, and we're going to wrap in the lateral about 63 feet. So the sewer pipe does need attention, so we'd recommend passing the video and the report onto a drain repair specialist or the builder, I guess. Start with a builder. There was an area of marginal pitch as we transition from the 3-inch PVC into the 4-inch 30-34, and we turn and we go towards the driveway, and then there was a true 3-foot water belly. So we're going to drain everything out. We want to look at the area again with the water off. But with the water on, there was a 3-foot belly and just some areas of marginal pitch. You know, with the amount of weight and rain in the northwest and the amount of weight on these pipes, certainly additional leveling can happen. So I would recommend passing it to the builder, the report in the video, for him to straighten these areas out. Okay, so with the water off, we wanted to check that belly area again. And again, not much has changed. We still go underwater. It's still all here, and it's still about 3 feet. So yeah, I would definitely think that this is a candidate for fixing or straightening out. And here was that first one. You can see as we come out of here, camera head goes underwater. The water line, it's not very long, but it's still just an area of marginal pitch as we transition to the 30-34 piping. So with the water off, not much has changed there either. So there's a couple areas in question.